I'll just say compare itself. If I have to compare with myself, I need that recording at some point. There is going to be another 2 lectures or 3 lectures, and I stand between you and the celebrations. So I'd like to keep it brief, but normally I'm called here to talk about phase 1 clinical trials, oncology, science and all that stuff. But if I start doing that today, I don't think you'd be, I'll be one more faster than madam, probably in putting you to sleep. Right? So let us talk something different. In fact, I thought even if required slides. What is the most important thing? The question, yes, what is the most important thing? Food. What is the most important thing from this room? Sorry? Huh? Sorry, sir? Happiness. Health. God, I thought this is Freshers' Day. Huh? Traveling. The most important thing, and I think you'll all agree, is love. Is there any one person here who has not loved in his life? One person is raising his hand. Somebody love him, man. Love is the universal thing. Love is the fundamental thing. You have reached here because someone loved you. This institute has been built because somebody loved and had a vision to build this institute. Without that kind of love, nothing is created. All creation comes out of love. Identify what you love. Now the question arises, okay, you said love, everybody is happy, love is a fundamental thing. How many of you have been successful in your love? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, fantastic, 4, 5, 6. So can I say that the others are still to discover their success? Yes? Do you know why there's a gap between the love which you have in your mind, in your heart, and the success which the others have seen? Most of us mistake love with feeling. Love is not a feeling. Love is a verb. Love is an action word. Did you ever pose the question to the person whom you loved, do you know that I love you? They'll say, I never knew that. Most of the times in your life, the person whom we love, or the things which we love, they do not know that we love them. Why? Because we fail to express that in actions. Your actions speak louder than anything else. So unless and until you do something for that person, whether it is mother, father, your son, child, anyway, they will not know that you love them. Now how does that love get connected to everything else which we are talking about here? If you love pharmacy, the next 3, 5 years or the next 30 years of your life, you are going to create amazing things. What I mean by that, when you manifest that love in actions on a day-to-day basis, there is going to be a tremendous outcome coming out of it. And that love has to come out through actions. I'll touch upon that later again, but this is the paucity of time, I'll just go to the... Do you get angry? Almost all of you, correct? Have you ever pondered on what things you get angry? Anger and love are again interconnected. Normally you get angry when things you love is breached, is violated. The moment you get angry, what do? You react, correct? The way you react determines regarding how you love. Most of the times, you may get angry that, let us say, someone in your family died of cancer. Someone in your family died of heart disease. Someone in your family died of some other stuff, road traffic accident. Someone died because of violence. And did you get angry at that time? I bet you must have got angry. What did you do? At that time, maybe you were helpless enough to do something. But today, you sit in a privileged institution where you have the capacity to do a difference. You can use that anger. Bring that love and anger and think, how can I bring a new molecule into this world? Whereby, yes, I'll cure cancer. I'll bring that elixir of life which will bring immortality. That anger has to be channelized. Once anger is there, but let us say you're going on the road, somebody cuts you, you feel angry. How many times do you say something to them? You know, correct? What prevents you? What prevents you? Even though you're angry, you don't express them. What prevents you from expressing? Fear. We all feel fear, correct? Fear is an integral component. It saves us from a lot of danger. It's not a bad feeling at the end of the day. Fear is a fantastic feeling in terms of survival. Just because you got angry, you don't fight with someone who is 10 times stronger than you. The fear prevents you from fighting. But today, fear is mostly irrational. Our brain has not evolved at the same speed as the world has evolved. Today, for example, the fear that I will not have food tomorrow is a very irrational fear. Most of us, because of the kind of developments which have happened in the last 100 years, whether agricultural revolution, milk revolution, name any kind of revolution, has ensured that you will get your food, you will get your shelter. All organizations and governments have worked towards that. So what is that I'm hinting at? Overcome your fear. If you want your love and anger to bring right results, then learn the art of overcoming fear. The final year students can write to Kiran Majumdar's shop or Sangvi. Who are these people? These are all the pharmaceutical barons of our country, correct? They said that 60% of production happens in your country. The 60% of the world medicine is supplied by our country. When you overcome fear, you reach out to the right stakeholders, you reach out to mentors, you ask someone to guide. So overcoming fear is another critical component in your success story. Identify what you fear and eliminate one fear at a time every day, and I bet you'll be highly successful in your life. Okay, we talked about fear, love, anger, and I know it's getting a little bit monotonous. 2 more points and I think I'll wind up. When you love something, sometimes you get attached to it, correct? What is the opposite of attachment? Detachment. This is the most difficult aspect for extraordinary success. I was sitting with Professor Nagpal sir, and he mentioned that once upon a time they had a hotel in Old Airport. I think he would have been highly attached to that at that given point of time. And when he started, he would have taken some lectures personally. Today, he runs an institute where he hires extraordinarily brilliant people who are sitting on the dais and over there in the audience also. The staff is excellent. I've been coming here since 4 years. When he decided that he can be detached from one-to-one teaching and bring in the right kind of people, he was able to grow the organization. Whether you love your wife, girlfriend, son, you need to get detached to an extent that they can grow on their own. So learn the art of detachment at the right time and bring that in so that the people can grow. You will grow an organization. You will bring in far greater results. And today is the era of abundance, so you will not have that fear and you can bring in the detachment. Your principal sir mentioned that there are 300 ranks which have been got. First rank has been got by Krupanidhi College. Congratulations on that. And there's a journal being published. A lot of publications keep happening. Start thinking from the first year itself regarding how many publications you will have by the time you finish this college. Start thinking on topics which you love. Start thinking on topics where you would like to make a difference. Today, India is poised at such a stage that the coming days provide tremendous opportunities. We are known as the generic market. You know what are generics? What are generics? Second year, third year students? Correct? We don't create original molecules. The original research, original molecules are created mostly in US or Europe. The number of patents being filed by our country is dismal as compared to China or US or even the European nations. Another target which I personally would like each one of you to have is that how many patents am I going to file in the next 3 years, along with the publications. Set that target. Write innovative things. You are no less than anybody else in the world. Your brain is no less. I know people who have graduated from Krupanidhi who are in US, who are vice presidents, who are in drug discovery. You belong to a privileged class. Make the most out of it. Aim high. Get the patents. Thank you very much.